Welcome to this reading, Messages from Your Spirit Guides. We have two piles, Expansion with the Amethyst and Trust with the Aventurine. Please take a moment to choose your pile. Pile number 1. So the very first card is indicating that this is a time of expansion for you. You are being asked to let go of any limitations, any restrictions, in order to really move forward on this expansive path and allow more in. So it feels as though you're taking some steps in a new direction and really allowing that feeling of expansion, feeling of freedom to move you forward, right? And it does feel as though there are some things that you need to let go of, and clearing clutter, taking out any stale energies in your life that may be holding you back or stopping this expansion from happening. And the second card we've got here is Shakti with the solar plexus chakra. So this is a very powerful card. It does feel as though once these things have been cleared, you've cleared this clutter, then there's this new energy coming forth into your life. You see this beautiful citrine here. And it's a time of empowerment for you. But I feel you do need to stand strong. Stand firm, stand your ground, as it were, and that's going to be very powerful momentum. There is a need for you to say no and have boundaries with others in order to really make the most of this time. We've also got the flower agate with expression. So it feels as though, you do need to assert yourself. Again, I'm getting this expression with the Shakti card and these boundaries, you standing your ground and expressing yourself. It's speaking your truth because you have a very powerful energy, a very powerful truth. And I do believe the truth, protects us. Though we have to stand firm sometimes in expressing that. And we also have intuition. I feel once all this clutter is cleared, you're going to feel so clear and very in touch. You see this beautiful aquamarine crystal, and it's showing you very in touch and like this very clear energy. There's a little bit of clearing clutter, asserting yourself, standing your ground, but then it looks as though things are really flowing for you with your intuition and you staying in alignment with that. So that's very, very beautiful. And we also have healing. Yeah, it's almost as if it's going to be a very healing time for you. This whole process is going to be healing for you. Healing isn't always so beautiful, but it feels so good once it's taken place. So very powerful energies there. I'm just going to see what messages the amethyst crystal has. So, the amethyst crystal often relates to the third eye chakra, clairvoyance, intuition, seeing beyond. I feel there is a need for you to really trust yourself at this time and not let people hold you back, even if they're your own doubts, your own mind. Sometimes restrictions come from ourselves and from inside rather than the outside. So it feels as though it's about really letting all of that go and staying very, very true to yourself. Blessings, pile number 1. That is your reading. I hope that helped. And now we have pile number 2 with the Aventurine. So the very first card we have is Trust. I feel as though this is a new time you're coming into now, a very sacred time. And even though you can't see all the steps forward, it does feel like you're really being asking to trust yourself more than anything, trust life, trust the universe. And it feels as though it's a beautiful new beginning for you in many ways. So that's really lovely, way to begin the reading. And we've also got direction, Super 7. Yeah, it's like sometimes we need to take the first step before the next step is shown to us, right? And we've been asked to act on faith. That's very much how faith works sometimes. We follow the inner guidance, we follow the direction the universe is setting in front of us, and sometimes we don't know the way everything is going to work out, but we have faith and trust. And it does feel as though, taking those first steps is important, even though you can't see all the way to the end of the direction you're being guided, right? And we also have transition moon. So that's so beautiful, because I did feel very much that this was a sacred new beginning for you. And we've also got the transition card, which is indicating it is a time of transition. So that's very beautiful. And we've got initiation. So interesting, because it's new beginnings, initiation. You look at this beautiful crystal clarity with the aragonite. So I feel you've got so much power within you that's just going to find more and more release and expression the more you go forward with this trust and faith on your path. And the direction is going to become clearer and clearer. So I'm going to put that clarity on top of the direction to assist that coming forward for you. And how beautiful, you got the abundance card. So, even though you can't see all the way to the end, I feel as though this abundance is very much coming in for you, a time you're going to enjoy. But asserting yourself and standing your ground feels very important. And the aventurine is like the what suggests, the name suggests, it's adventure. So do enjoy the adventure, do trust yourself, have faith, and enjoy this wonderful new beginning that's happening for you. Bless you, pile number 2. That is your reading. So I hope that helped. Very short and sweet. Blessings.